Huh.
Oh, I can't believe we're actually here.
Yeah, well, we're not here yet, buddy boy. I can't get this key to work. Whoa. Oh, somebody get a light switch. We just. Oh.
I found one.
Oh.
Turn it on.
Holy macaroni in a can.
Language, James.
I changed my mind. Turn it off.
Oh, honey, I know it's not perfect, but your great Aunt Agnes was very nice to leave us this house.
It would have been nicer if she left us money.
How old is Aunt Agnes? This stuff looks like it's from ancient Egypt.
She wasn't that old, honey.
I'm gonna go check out the upstairs.
This place looks like it was decorated by Cleopatra on a bad day.
Well, it's nothing a little elbow grease and a gallon of cleanser won't brighten up.
Mother, Donatella Versace in a gold tankini couldn't brighten this place up.
Boy, you know, it kind of reminds me of one of those old mummy movies, huh? Hey, Jimbo. Jimbo, watch out for the mummies upstairs, buddy?
Yeah, right, Dad. Mummies have been dead for over 3,000 years.
I'm so hungry I could eat a curried camel's hump. Hail, grovelling commoner. Commence the royal breakfast feast immediately. The Prince of Abu Simbel has spoken.
Ah! The mummy lives! The mummy lives! Ah! Mom, I'm telling you, the sarcophagus was lighting up and stuff. There was smoke coming out of its nose.
That's too many hours in a moving truck, James. It can do funny things to your eyes. Do you want to see scary? This oven is scary.
Ooh. You're not listening. He wants curried camel. I heard him.
James, you know barbecuing is your father's department. Oh, and tell him that I want every single box off that truck before he even thinks of sitting down.
I gotta sit down. Gotta sit down.
Mom said you're supposed to finish unloading the boxes before you sit down.
Jimbo, your mother is the kindest woman on the planet, but she would work a man's feet down to bloody stumps if he didn't put up a little self-defense. Don't tell her I said that.
Did I mention I had a short conversation with a living mummy in the attic?
Yeah, I think you did.
He wants something to eat.
Oh, we all do, buddy, we all do. I ordered a pizza. Why don't you be a pal and pay the guy when he gets here?
Steffi, I start work at the old folks' home tomorrow. It's almost 8 o'clock. We're not going to install marble countertops.
How about hardwood floors?
We're not doing hardwood floors. There's no time.
Open your eyes, Mother. The elderly can wait.
Hey, there's a note. The Barnes family. Huh. from Great Aunt Agnes. Huh.
Oh.
Dear Ed, hope you enjoy the house. Sorry I can't be here to greet you, but I must be dead. Have a nice life. Final regards, Aunt Agnes.
There's a P.S.
Yep.
P.S. There was never a lot of sense on your side of the family, Ed Barnes.
Yeah.
So for the love of Raw, don't go messing around with that sarcophagus in the attic.
Sarcophagus what?
Sarcophagus, it's like a coffin for a mummy.
Oh, yeah. A mummy!
And we want to open this coffin in the night. Why?
Mainly because your great Aunt Agnes didn't want us to.
You probably have to push the gems in a certain order to get the thing to open.
Honestly, how hard can it be to crack this baby?
Hey.
I knew waking the undead wasn't a good idea. The door seems to be stuck. Maybe we should help him open it.
I don't think you're supposed to help the monster before it attacks you. Quick, close the door.
Steffi, open the door. Your father's still outside.
That's okay, Dad likes the outside.
Not when he's being chased by a mummy. No!
Wait a minute. You guys! Everybody stop!
James! There is no need to shout.
Okay, I'm sorry, Mom. It's just, I think he is more scared than you are.
Oh.
Jimbo, what are you...
Hey, he's not bad.
Of course I am not bad. I'm excellent. I'm a prince. As the son of the Pharaoh Ramses II, I bid you be gone. Nuff, the Prince of Abu Simbel has spoken.
Oh my. It's probably the neighbors. We were making so much noise.
Did anyone else just get the image of villagers swarming the house?
Carrying long, burning torches.
And crying out for blood.
Yeah, I got that one too.
Blood? Whose blood?
Well, your blood, actually.
Not to worry. I am embalmed. I have no blood.
I don't think the mob will care.
Well, then I officially appoint you my royal protector. Hold me.
I heard voices. I heard screaming.
You're being a snoop.
I am not being a snoop. One of them was covered in some kind of bandages.
How long have they been knocking?
45 minutes, 32 seconds.
Maybe if we stay quiet for a week and a half, they'll just go away.
I can stay quiet for millennia. I just stuff gauze down my throat. It is a little trick I learned.
This is ridiculous. So we've got a mummy in the house. That's nothing to be ashamed of, right? Stuffed bandage boy here in the closet. I'll take care of the nosy Parkers.
Come on into the closet, mummy boy.
Ah, neighbors. Ah, what a lovely surprise at 8:45 at night.
I'm Francine, and this is my husband, George.
Francine wanted to visit. She couldn't wait until the morning.
No, no! I'm not gonna hurt you. Ryan, heaven, what are you doing to me?
Oh, bedtime can be such an ordeal. You know kids.
It sounds like you have trouble inside.
Yeah, anyways, I'd invite you in, buddy.
We'd love to. Thank you so much. Isn't that nice?
Hey, the neighbors are coming!
It's only temporary. Just be a good mummy and get in there.
No! I'm allergic to small, dark, rectangular box-like spaces.
Dad, he's scared.
No, I'm not scared, small commoner. I'm a deity. I'm a demigod.
Oh, so this must be your family.
Yes, this is my husband, Ed, our son, James, our daughter, Steffi.
It's very nice to meet you. And who is this?
Sorry?
This one here, the young man in the get-up?
I am Prince Nuff of Abu Simbel. You may now worship me.
Abu Simbel. Is that near Stony Cove?
Well, actually, it is closer to Mesopotamia.
That's our Nuffer, right? Always keeping us in stitches with his jokes about being from ancient Egypt. Kidder. You get the whole That's what you call it. Jimbo, why don't you take Neff to the kitchen and stuff some ghosts down his throat?
Good idea.
What? Is there a royal raisin in my nose or something? A little papyrus in my teeth?
No, don't be silly. Do you want something to eat? When was the last time you had a snack?
Oh, around the age of the great pharaohs, so I am a tad hungry. Ryan, heaven! This bounty of food rivals the treasures found in the tomb of Moses the Greedy.
Right. Here, have some peanut butter.
Peanut butter.
You see, he's just a normal teenage boy.
Normal.
Why's he got all those bandages?
Eczema. It's oozing. I'd keep my distance if I were you.
What about that weird British accent?
He's an exchange student, staying with us from England.
Yeah, part of England that's very, weird.
It smells a bit like camel, but this butter of peanuts is exceedingly tasty. Food fit for a pharaoh.
You see, he's just an exchange student with full-body eczema, funny accent who likes peanut butter. Anyways, thank you so much for coming by, Francine, George. We'll see you again around Christmas. Okay, then, toodles. What are we gonna do?
Maybe we should donate him to a museum. still don't understand how we ended up having a mummy in our attic.
Oh, it is a sad, sad tale of Prince Nuff of Abu Simbel. It is a tale brimming with woe.
I don't suppose it's a short tale.
It was the greatest time in Egypt's history. I was the eldest son of Ramses II. I knew one day I would rule the land, but until that day came, I was to be groomed to be the next great pharaoh. A ruler who would command respect.
Hurrah in heaven, I'm sweating! The prince is sweating! I demand a cool breeze.
Much better. Finally, the day arrived. I would have my chance to rule as pharaoh. I celebrated in the only way I knew how.
Last one to the top of the Sphinx is a moldy crocodile.
If you ever go to Egypt, do not surf down the Sphinx.
You died sandboarding down the Great Sphinx?
Yes, I blame the slaves. They leave their tools everywhere. But my story does not end there. Days turned to millennia, and still I was not granted entrance into the Golden Palace.
That's like heaven for pharaohs, right?
No, the Golden Palace is the pinnacle in afterlife accommodation.
You didn't get into the Golden Palace. Where have you been for the last 3,000 years?
Well, I am glad you asked me that.
Number 8. The Golden Palace is now accepting person 8.
You've been sitting in a waiting room for 3,000 years?
That is it! A waiting room. Only foggier.
Number 112. The Golden Palace is now accepting person 112.
I don't suppose you have any interesting papyrus to read, do you? All I have is this scroll of tasks. And this is the scroll of tasks. I'm assigned 3,232 tasks to perform in order to cleanse, purify, and increase the density of my soul-encasing organ.
I'm back. What'd I miss? What year are we up to?
1200 BC.
For some reason, the gods do not deem me worthy of collecting my ultimate reward.
You know who I think you should tell the rest of the story to? James. In the morning?
Steffi's right. We should be going to bed. Honey?
He's an exchange student.
3,232 tasks. That's a piece of cake.
I thought this was a piece of cake.
That's not what I meant. How many tasks have you gone through so far?
3.
3. In 3,000 years. You've only done 3. What's number 4?
Number 4 is very difficult.
What is it?
Learn to dress yourself.
I don't get it. When they embalmed this clown, didn't they remove his tongue? What year are we up to now?
The 19th dynasty.
Oh, I could recap if you want.
No, that's fine. Look, the way I see it, there's only one thing left to do here.
Correct. I shall grace you with my eternal presence until the slave boy here has fulfilled my tasks. And then I will be granted entry into the Golden Palace.
Actually, I was thinking more like we stuff you back into that sarcophagus and ship your butt back to wherever it is you came from.
Ed.
You cannot, you must not. I cannot go back to that boring, foggy place. I would rather die.
News for you, Pyramid Pal. Already dead. All right, let's go. Into the coffee cup, pal. Come on, take advantage.
Dad, can't we keep him?
Jimbo, he's not a puppy, pal. Who's gonna look after him when you're in school?
we could put him down in the cellar during the day, or out in the garage.
That closet downstairs looks pretty spacious to me. A throne, 2 slaves, my own minor dynasty. I do not need much.
This is ridiculous, all right? Yes, a little help.
Well, Ed, I honestly don't see how one little mummy can make all that much difference.
You too?
You can't send a house guest back to purgatory just because you were planning on putting your fishing trophies in the attic.
Come on. It wouldn't be such a big deal to keep him, would it? I mean, it's just one mummy.
All right, he can stay, but
Yes!
You will not regret this. I will bring joy and meaningfulness to your dull lives. I will fill your meager existence with dignity and regal flair. This food you keep in that chili sarcophagus is delicious. Thin morsels of crunchy potato that crackle in your mouth. And they go so well with this meaty spread. What do you call this?
That's a can of old dog food.
Mmm, delicious. I have never eaten an old dog before. It is not bad.